players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. I'm Kevin Hunt, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at Chicago, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat.
And, you know, for the Bulls, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Emmanuel quickly out there with White. And it's Smith. Then it's MP. And it's Buzelis in at the 4 slot. And for Minnesota, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Well, Doris, this is a game a lot of folks have been looking forward to. 2 elite teams with some major star power.
And star power is exactly what this league has been built on. Good competition brings out the best in your stars. Who wants to get it done tonight?
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The 3-pointer off the mark. MP against DiVincenzo. It's good. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
MP clearly put a lot of time into that floater. Boy, that one was pretty.
3-pointer, Randall. Rebound by Smith. Buzelis with the ball. He's against Reed. Bean to the wing right side. MP with a screen on DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. No one covered. Here's DiVincenzo. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, MP. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Here's MP. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
It's Edwards on the wing. Light covering.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And right now, Chicago, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now here's Edwards. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's MP for 3. hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 11 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Out to Edwards. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Back to MP. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Randall outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Count it. 15 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. MP up top. Ingles covering. Here's MP. And he lays it straight in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Now that's the floor spacing ability. DiVincenzo with the rise and fire.
Back to MP. Fires for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to get... Timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Then it's Conley, and it's Shannon in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He added 43 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
Here's MP. MP strong inside.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Conley, the pass to Shannon. Off target from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Timberwolves trail by 5. A 15-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. MP passes to Williams. Here's Giddey. Here's MP. It's the outside fadeaway. And it's now 23 points for MP.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Shannon. Another miss by Minnesota.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Here's MP. And here is Quickly. There's a screen by Williams. And it's Quickly missing.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And it's wide in for Josh Giddey. Gobert finds Ingles. 44 seconds left in the first half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And slammed in by Smith.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards passes to Ingles. Now here's DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. Light covering. Edwards kicks to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
And the basket by MP.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Chicago Bulls.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
It's heating up, and the one thing that you can count on, no matter who's chosen, someone's going to feel left out.
Yeah, you know my reply to that. If you play better, you make the cut.
Not always, Shaq.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel. That didn't happen.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Smith. Emmanuel quickly out there with White. Then it's Buzelis. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Edwards looking it over. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. From downtown. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here is Edwards. He's got 6. And a miss there off the inbound. About 1 minute played here in the second half. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back over to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
Reed kicks to Ingles. Pass to Edwards. Launches a three. And it's MV with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Here's the three. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. It's stolen by Ingles. Angle left side. Fires the three. That shot off the mark.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's MP. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Edwards kicks to Ingles. Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And the rejection by MP. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. Up top, Edwards. Back to Ingles. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got 9 points.
Boy, the chemistry Joe Ingles has with his teammates is clearly evident. This guy loves to share the rock.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Michael Conley, he's checked it. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Here's the screen to the middle. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Shannon. From down in the low post, it goes. Shannon's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Here's MP. Pretty shot by MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Here's Shannon. Shoots over, goes Sumu. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dillingham is out there with Conley, and it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randall finds Clark. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Dillingham. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Bulls leading by 3. MP powers through the contact inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And here's Gobert. Dillingham with it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Clark in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Pass to battle. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP outside. Fade away. Good on the bucket. MP's got 31 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. The Bulls making a switch here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards gets to Conley. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mark against MP. Now Smith. MP looking around. Beyond the arc. And it misses.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Outside Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. MP against Clark. Count the basket.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Timberwolves trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, but of a dry spell for sure.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Chicago also making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And quickly in for Josh Giddey. And
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. No good, unable to end this run.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Edwards. Another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Raises up. He nails the jump shot.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Chicago leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Now Edwards. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. MP. Reed with the rebound. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
When I was growing up, and my dad would come home from work exhausted, he'd say it felt like he did his job twice. Tonight, you look to be doing the work of a few people, MP, especially on the glass, where you crossed the 20-rebound mark. How exhausting was that?
All right, shout out to your pops because winning is never easy. You see me getting all these rebounds, but they're there because my teammates are switching, calling out screens, getting a body on their man. We're all out here doing the work. I mean, sure, I was a beast out there tonight, but I got dogs I'm running with, and tonight we took care of business.
You certainly did, MP. Good game.
Yeah.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So